A grand ceremony has been held in Lhasa, southwest China's Tibet, marking the 70th anniversary of its peaceful liberation. Tibet has seen immense achievement over the past decades, as some of its traditions continue to benefit the people living there. Therapies from traditional Tibetan medicine made the UNESCO Heritage List this year and also earned protective status. And for Tibetans in the region's high-altitude Shenjia County, their time-honored treatments, from observation to application to cure, haven't changed in over 2,000 years. CGTN San Ye shows us more.
Tibetan doctors begin their days going over medical codes dating back thousands of years. Recorded in detail and often in metaphors is the reference book one could never do without, says Ge Wangdui, the hospital's head doctor. And when he sits in the consulting room, Ge Rong applies that age-old wisdom. Through a lot of touching, looking, and feeling the pulses. Ge Rong says he can tell anyone's heart condition with his index finger, stomach conditions with his middle finger, and kidney issues with the ring finger. He says my heart suffers from being 4,500 meters above sea level. He is right. And most of the sicknesses he treats come from living at such unforgiving heights.
Rheumatism, high-altitude heart disease, gastric ulcers, these are our most common diseases. They're largely caused by the challenging environment. Many get rheumatism from hurting in extreme cold. And until recently, vegetables were rare here. People relied on unseasoned meat, therefore the gastric problems.
So Tibetan medicine had developed to counter the challenging local environment. With local herbs and local stones. From mica to iron ore to corals, precious stones found their way into the prescriptions. They are called kata if proven effective.
We've always used local minerals and plants for diseases specific to the area. Some mistake us for taking minerals directly, but they are well processed and handled when put into medicine.
I have childless cystitis. The first drugs prescribed weren't working well, but the kacha prescribed the second time were good.
For patients coming in from all across the region, their confidence with the Tibetan style of healing has never wavered. But Dr. Ge Rong suggests taking some Western medicine too, to get the best of both worlds.
For injuries, trauma, and acute illnesses, we suggest they treat it with Western medicine. But for chronic disease, it's Tibetan medicine that works better. As with Chinese medicine, to cure permanently, you need to address the root cause.
It might be slow, but that's the way Tibetan medicine has worked for over 2 millennia. Sun Ye, CGTN, Tibet Autonomous Region.